Cat and cow pose. Beautiful to do in the beginning of your practice because it opens up the spine. It starts to the spine, join the breath. Make sure that the shoulder is over the wrist. So a lot of us get in here, pitch it forward, or more commonly pitch it behind. So just make sure that the shoulders are over your wrists and that your knees are right underneath your hips. And we'll first just talk about the whole anatomy of the pose, and then we'll talk about different ways that you can use your feet to aid in this process. So first things first is cow. And you have to think of it like an Indian cow, like it needed to eat a meal. So it looks like this. The belly falls down, the shoulders roll back, and the gaze comes up towards the sky. That's on an in-breath. And as you exhale, you're going to reverse that. So you're going to carve the belly in, puff the rib cage up, and look in at your navel. Inhale. And exhale.
What Jai's done, he's lying flat on the floor. Note that the toes are touching the ground and we want them to stay there like that. His chin is on his hands and the idea is to raise the chest up as high as possible off the floor. Hold, 2, 3 and lower. So he will be breathing out on the lift where he's doing the work. 2, 3 and lower. So speed here, it's not a really sexy exercise. It is really important not to rush and to hold for that 2 seconds up the top without letting those feet do it.
Hey guys, James with Cummings Wellness again. I'm going to show you a stretch for the front of your hip. Forward. So you have a nice 15-digit line with your hands and toes. Drop the back knee down. Try to get your knee as close to underneath your hip as you can. Ankle directly underneath your front knee. Raise your shoulders up. You can start with your hands on your hips or hands on your thigh. Just literally lunge forward, bring the hip towards the front foot. In most yoga poses, you want to keep your knee behind your toes, but because we worried about a thing called shear force, this is okay because there's increase that stretch. Draw the right hip back, left hip forward, maybe even engage the left glute to help